Welcome back, viewers at home, to the Now You Know podcast. I bet at the end of this, you'll be saying, now I know. My name is Kathleen Claassen. Fun fact about me, I was in the UK. To the left of me, I have...
Yusra Lehman. And fun fact about me, I just recently turned 17. And across from me, I have...
Noah Matthews. And a fun fact about me, I recently started surfing. And to the left of me, I have...
Sean Fletcher, and a fun fact about me, I like listening to music.
Jonas, okay.
Shonasi.
Yeah.
And what must we remind our viewers, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Now You Know podcast.
It's a must. It's a
must.
yeah.
Okay. So, guys, what are we going to be getting into this podcast?
Come on.
The yearbook.
Yes.
You excited?
Yes.
I'm excited. So basically last year and what has gone through this yearbook.
Yeah.
It's all our memories. Can you believe that?
Oh, one thing-
2022 gone, guys.
Yes.
Just like that.
It's just...
Been very quick.
But one thing I think we forgot to mention to the viewers is we have a new person on the podcast. A new student.
How could we forget?
If
my
you
word.
guys
Yes.
already didn't know, you loyal fans out there just already would know, you know, kind of it's like, okay. But anyways, so, yeah.
So Sean is
Sean.
actually a new student who joined BLASC recently. And he was very eager to join the podcast. So now we're just going to be going through the yearbook with him.
And hopefully, halfway through this podcast, you're going to see another new face.
Ooh.
Just get yourselves prepared.
Yeah.
You know,
The
get a
suspense.
little-
I'm so
exactly.
excited. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the first session of the podcast with the yearbook. We're going to be talking about, so obviously we had the orientation and everything of last year and things, and there's obviously a lot of differences for those who were at the orientation. Not Catherine.
It's just a week of us having fun.
Yeah. Okay, can you explain that, like, in more depth?
Sorry.
Yeah?
So basically, just a week of us having more fun. We'll play games, we'll go on outings, we'll go on walks. It's just like getting to know each other a lot more before we actually like jump into the whole work process and everything.
Basically just to get us comfortable with each
Yeah,
other.
just like to get us more comfortable.
Yeah. What differences did you find within the orientation of this year and last year?
Well, honestly, not too many. I'm like, I did that photo of me jumping on Jordan's back though. Was my beanie really that big?
Yeah.
Was it, bro?
For a second, I thought it was Riley, but okay.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's a lot more difference. I mean, like with this orientation, we played a lot more games. Also, we
Yeah.
did go on walks, but we did the exact same thing when we did there.
Yeah. Sean, how did you find the orientation?
It's your first time.
Yeah.
I think for me it was a time where I could see like how the new students act also, and like how I could fit in with obviously interacting with the new students and obviously the old students. So for me it was like I could have a chance also to like see what BLASC is about and what you guys do on like the first day. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Super exciting, guys.
it is. It was.
What did you do? Because as everyone knows,
Oh, bro.
tear rolls down my cheek. I was in there. So
Um,
what was it the exact same games as last year?
no,
New
there
games?
were different games.
different games, yeah.
They were definitely different games.
Okay. I feel like, Sean, can you tell us like some of the games like that stood out for you though?
Your favorites?
Because I mean, as a new person, I guess.
I would say basically what now? I don't know what game, but basically for me it was like sorry guys, I'm very
For those of you who don't know, that is Nanto, aka DJ Mad Fingers.
yeah, I think for me it was the carpet thing. Where we had to sit on the carpet and that, because I found that was very test us on how we could maneuver a carpet while we were moving without actually using our hands also. So yeah, it was very
Yeah.
And one thing I think that really brought everybody together during the orientation was the scavenger hunt. Like helping
Yeah.
us work together as a team and everything.
Yeah.
So I think that was one of the main things.
Our team hated the scavenger hunt. It was like the worst. Everyone like was so
Everyone
like
was, like,
moody.
on-
It was hot and no one wanted to do it.
Everybody was going on and doing their own thing.
Yeah. But like the magic carpet thing as well, like Sean mentioned, was I loved that. It was top tier. I didn't have to do it, but I was obviously singing at the top of my lungs, A Whole New World, because obviously,
A whole
like, what else?
new
You have
world.
to.
Exactly. But like, even Fagan said that he could hear me from outside, which is amazing. We love that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So I'm glad that we got to see all of that and everything. When it comes to the games and things like that Kim planned and things, were there any that you like weren't you certain on or whatever when you started out, or like really bad at it?
The games were definitely a lot more fun. I'm like, oh, I didn't expect it when I first started out. I thought that we were just gonna like hop straight into the work and everything.
It's
But
normal
then-
school.
Yeah, no.
But then out of nowhere, like everyone was just so warm and welcoming. They just like opened up. I forgot one of the old students' name. I forgot, but like he was wearing like a leather cap, and when we were at the junior campus, he was like wearing like a leather cap. It was actually like one of the first students who actually came to me and like said, "Why don't you come play?" And that was like actually really welcoming. So that was my first experience.
I think the orientation itself was very important, like for us to actually feel comfortable with like speaking to everyone.
Yeah.
Because I feel like within mainstream schools and things, it's difficult for you to reach out and to speak to other people like randomly. So this kind of gave us the opportunity to like get out of our shells a little bit and to get to know each other more.
Yeah.
But yeah,
My first impressions was hectic because I was just like trying to make friends, and I think this is a very vivid memory for me. Me going straight up to Yusra's face and being like, "Hi, my name is Catherine. I know you like painting, so do I."
and I did not reciprocate the same energy.
Just like dead face, like, okay.
And apparently I rolled my eyes a lot, so
And,
I was doing that. Sorry.
And now they're best friends.
Yeah.
But let's go see.
Yeah. So let's look a bit further into the yearbook.
Wow. Oh my god, playing so many games.
I think my favorite
Is Mia
was
showing her cards in that
Articulated.
photo? She's
Yeah.
showing her cards in
Oh
the
no,
photo.
that's Uno Flip.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Uno Flip.
That's a good game.
I think the biggest upgrade though was obviously moving to the Muse campus,
Oh,
because
yeah.
before we were at Kim and Fagan's house,
Yeah.
you know, it was amazing, you know, but also like it's good to have our own space also from the juniors and things. Not that we don't like them, we love them, but
I miss Smiley
separately,
and Roxy.
we love them separately.
I
you know.
miss Smiley and Roxy, just gonna say.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and your
bravo.
Shout
garden.
out to them. And my God, why you bringing that up?
Catherine's garden.
Catherine's garden.
I
is
just,
there.
I haven't been there, but all I just see is Catherine in blue overalls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the garden.
There we go.
There it is.
We love.
Shame.
We
So much
love-
potential that it has.
I was Farmer Catherine on that day. No other title, please.
Farmer Catherine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can see she put a lot of effort into
I think
it.
we should bring up the garden again, but at the Muse kitchen. And I feel like Sean should get involved, because I feel like he looks like he might have a green thumb and we don't know it, you know?
Hidden green thumb.
Yeah, I think for me, I would definitely like to get involved in this. Obviously, now to see how you interact, like with planting plants in it, and then how you guys obviously now go about and where you go in a group, and also how you interact with the group when you're doing the activities.
Yeah.
I love the little caption there with the gardening. Not everyone was blessed with a green thumb.
You just get people that let the plants die.
And the stretching and yoga, the
You guys did
meditation.
yoga?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, you came halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did a lot of yoga. It was really
It was
Fun.
good. Okay. I enjoyed it actually.
enjoyed
That's
it for
sigh before
a
the
long time. But my muscles were like, I cannot do this no more.
But we did do some meditation within this year and things like that, and like we did of last year, but upgraded. I love that, and I feel like it was really good. It was good to, you know, just zen for a bit.
Zen.
Yeah.
We see Jasmine getting a full-on stretch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to the dancers out there.
AKA Jasmine and Sage. There
There
they
you
are.
go.
Wow.
Hey yo, chick faking about to bust it down though.
We danced a lot, hey?
We did.
I just remember
Oh, no.
at the old campus, like
Hey.
the music on 24/7, and we always dancing. It was the best.
Ooh, look at that.
Hopefully, when we get our own space, we'll be able to
His dancing is very sad.
Bro.
Hopefully, when we get our own space, we'll be able to sing karaoke at the top of our lungs. You know,
No, a lot of children
we
were
still do,
complaining
yeah.
about you and Catherine like singing karaoke.
does it look like we can?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Anyways,
Slay.
We love that. Sage. Wow, she looks so young there.
Is that Sage?
Yeah, that's Sage.
no,
I thought that was Riley.
the one in the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks so young. I think we all look young in the yearbook, not gonna lie. But it was just like very, going through the yearbook, I could just, what's that word? The nostalgic feeling of seeing everyone in their young age. Oh, pajama
that
day.
Phoenix?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Oh, is this a pajama day?
Don't
Yeah.
make this a public thing.
Yeah, it was very.
How come we don't have a pajama day
And
yet?
our
We are going
vlogs.
to.
But it's more gonna. I feel like would be best to rather do the pajama day closer into winter because we're on a
Yeah.
colder day.
And
'Cause
nap
we're all
club?
just gonna sweat. Nap club is still alive. It's still well.
We haven't
Oh, yeah,
had a
the
single
sleeping club.
meeting.
because this last week was hectic. Okay, give me a
Nap
break.
Club, Nap Club should be nominated as a usual normal club.
Yes.
Because
I
I
think so
think most teens can agree they would love that at school.
You know, just like nap club.
Yeah.
Like you leave like at 12,
Why did
11
we ever
o'clock.
get rid of naps? Why?
Naps are important.
That's why Nap Club strives, you know, to
Yeah.
bring back naps for all the kids. Anyways, so here we have our blogs and things, which the new students haven't gotten into yet.
Yeah.
But-
Catherine's queries and questions, right?
No, this isn't my one. My one's right on top. This is, I think, Phoenix's?
Phoenix. At BLASC, we've...
Oh, no, there's Phoenix's. Fiction Man. And then we
Fiction
have
Man.
Yusra, Easily Creative. And there's mine.
My name, Catherine... Okay. Sodium Day Review.
Yeah, we spoke a little bit about the blogs, which was a very important part of BLASC. Still is. We are, Shunas, you should get a blog.
We
will
are,
get a blog.
you will get a blog.
You
Don't
will.
worry.
It's like
You'll be
you
forced
can't
to it.
escape it.
Yeah,
My
you're gonna love
name
it though. You're gonna love it.
My name is Catherine. Come along with me, and for new experience questions for different parts of life. If like what you're reading, make sure to follow or comment.
I never noticed that, but that's funny. That's just my personality coming out in my writing, basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you get easily creative, aka Yusra.
Nope, we're not talking about it. Next.
Next page.
The
Market Day.
We're gonna have our next market day.
Should we
Just
be so unhalal? Sorry.
Yeah, just
but
a
like-
plug over here. You know, like next market day is happening very soon. Please
Yeah.
come down to 150 Main Road, Muizenberg, and then you can check it out. Details.
The
would be
23rd of March.
23rd of March.
Yeah.
Details up soon.
Yes.
Yusra just like flexing over there. Like, yo, check out my art though.
I,
Y'all heard the
Very
bouncy
good.
castle?
yes,
Yes.
we did. It was so
Oh yeah,
amazing.
you weren't there.
You guys had all the fun things when I wasn't there.
I think we're gonna get more of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Catherine, what is that, a gun?
No, it's a massage thingy.
Yeah, I wasn't shooting anyone, I promise. This is out on the internet. I was
Disclaimer.
relieving stressful
Theme
people.
days. Oh my gosh.
Add to cart.
Oh, theme days. I wasn't there for Halloween. I felt
Halloween.
that gap will always be in my heart.
Nah, you missed it. It was actually really dope.
No,
Monica?
my Halloween
Yo,
costume's
was
gonna
my
be
hair
amazing
that
this
big?
year.
Look, wait.
No, that's finished.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. I was
yes.
not like that.
Yo.
You see what I mean? We look so young. That's
Are they-
crazy.
Sean, are there any theme days you're hopefully looking forward to or want to do?
For me, I think dressing up as our favorite country, or
Oh,
maybe dressing up as our favorite celebrity.
I want to do that. That's
And
actually a
that's,
cool
yeah.
plan.
You just get that. You get Aaron coming in as like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have cut my hair sooner.
Yeah.
Nah, I loved your afro. But I was like,
Nah, my afro. Mm-mm. Okay,
uh,
I was not here for
District
this.
District 6.
oh,
Okay,
Stra's
sorry.
favorite.
Was it a
South
good movie?
African. It wasn't a movie. It was
Like a musical.
yeah.
It was a musical. It is a musical.
It is a musical.
It's
Oh.
amazing, and I love it with my whole heart, soul, and being. Anyways, like
There are some very good songs in it, yeah. This was just basically how we started off with Afrikaans and its history, combining South African history. And there's like a lot of topics to talk about with Afrikaans and caps and how our history shows the, what's the word? Evolution of caps. The how we
Afrikaans.
Afrikaans, how we speak now in
Yeah.
the Cape Flats, and just our culture, basically.
But on the topic of Afrikaans, we can all agree that Tyron is an amazing Afrikaans
Amazing.
Yeah.
teacher.
Shout out to Tyden.
Ayo.
Yeah.
No. He made
Oh.
Afrikaans fun.
Yeah.
you can see a bit of humor there in that picture that Megan took with the light shining in the opposite direction of them.
I think thanks to Tyden, like, I'm no longer scared of Afrikaans. Like, I'll be willing to write a paper just because
We will be
our
writing that.
teachers.
We will be doing our Afrikaans thing hopefully soon. Tyron, please don't kill us. Catherine and I. Anyways.
yeah.
No. What was that? That was my birth. No, that was
Yeah, that
on-
was your birthday.
Welcome, Noah.
Oh.
Wow.
That was on the day when I took you all out to the movie on my birthday.
Yes.
Which
That
movies
was
did you go and watch?
We went to see Thor
Love and
Thunder.
Thunder. Yeah.
I like Kim was taking the photo. I just put my neck on her arm. I was like, oh.
That was crazy.
Mid-year students arrival.
Noah and
Oh,
many
Rush.
others.
That was Rush, Noah, Mia. Rush, Noah, Mia, Simon.
Simon. That's
I
not
think-
Rush. It's Rouge.
Yeah.
Rouge.
Yeah. We looked like a lot there, but there was just a few students that
was.
joined us. Yeah. But, well,
I'm
plus the
pretty
juniors,
sure.
my bad.
I'm pretty sure. I remember that we were doing like the train thing. We had like dodge obstacles.
Oh.
Kirsten was leading it, if I remember.
Oh, well, no, we had the balloons like between us and it couldn't fall. There we
Oh
go.
yeah.
But like, I feel like it's crazy to think that we had 4 applicants of coming through last year, like halfway through the year. Now we have 10. That's literally like
Yeah.
double the amount that we had.
It's over
previously.
double.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
BLASC
cool.
is really going.
Yeah, we'll get an
going
introduction
places.
hopefully to them later on in the podcast. But anyways.
Oh, going to thrift shops. Oh, that was the
Oh,
best.
that was
it's
the
still
fun.
the best. I
Like
really
doing
want to go
like
to
during
another
our
one.
breaks, we would just like go down to like thrift shops and
Yeah.
shift shops.
Shout out to Living Hope across from the Museumberg kitchen.
Yeah.
Best place. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the library. I love it.
Is that
I love it.
what? Is that my red hoodie? I've been looking for that.
When did you lose it?
I did lose that hoodie. And why is I'm just the random kid looking in the opposite direction than everybody else.
Oh, there we see a photo of Noah's birthday treat and us being at the beach. More nostalgia. Ugh, my heart.
Fagan
And
obviously had
Catherine
to include
Wayne.
himself in the thrift shop, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, going full on model, guys.
and the cartoons.
Look, I don't want to look at this part. Nope. Nope.
What's wrong
We
with
had-
this? Why
we
does
had it in
Adam look
grey
so
and white.
serious in that photo? Adam looks so serious.
I think I'll be the same like that.
We love Adam for that.
Yeah.
Adam's very goofy
Is
though.
that Catherine in the middle?
Yes, that is me.
You had shorter hair.
No,
No.
mine was plaited.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you cut off your hair for a second.
I don't want to cut mine, so shout out if you see that in the early future. That's
Yeah.
why.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Oh, so this is like preparation for the market day, how we were getting ready. How was everyone feeling just last year with the first
Oof.
market day?
I was like hella nervous. Like I was like extremely nervous. Okay, yes, I ate like 1 or 2 of my donuts.
You just outed yourself. You were like,
Yeah. I was really hungry and I didn't want to go home. So like I was like, you know, let me just I'll pay for it. Let me just like steal 1 or 2. And
But
I did not get away with it.
are you guys excited for this market coming up now? Like,
Yeah.
what are you guys hoping to do though for this market?
Me, I'm gonna do chocolate covered strawberries and marshmallows.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It does. But yeah, and Yusra,
Artworks once again, and hopefully some extra things on the side being when I am collaborating with Jasmine. Yes. And Sean?
Well, me and Ibrahim are doing shoe cleaning, footwear. So I think for my first market, that will be very fun. Obviously, now to see how, how you go about it and it. So I'm very excited, even though it's my first market day, and yeah.
Well, this market day, I am helping out. So I just want to be there for everyone. But I will be helping out Judah with his pancake and waffles business. Delicious. With ice cream, chocolate, and golden syrup. You should come by.
Is that the gallery? Just a random photo of Santa Claus.
To our viewers there, I saw a few comments. Hello, Chad. Nice to see you watching our stream here. Chad is one of Fagan's friends and helped us out with the Muse Kitchen. So,
And isn't he?
shout out to him.
Didn't he start Fact?
Yes.
Future Academy. I forgot. No, but Chad is the best. He
Yeah.
is an herbalist, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Up early on Saturday.
On a Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. We have to be for
Always.
you viewers out there.
Yeah,
No.
you force us
we
to get up
do
every
this.
day.
We do it for you. We miss our coffee and we get here.
Your garden is non-existent now.
Ooh,
Another tear rolls down the cheek, guys.
nah.
Yo.
Ibrahim. Hey, Ibrahim, what's up?
Hey guys. Yeah. Hi, AB.
It's always nice reading your comments, guys. So please leave some more, and we'll
Yeah.
most likely give you a shout out.
What more happened last year that we didn't see in the yearbook yet?
I feel like there's so much. Like, how do you just
Yeah, you
condense
can't think
it?
of everything.
I don't know. There's 151 pages. I think that says enough. Of this yearbook, there's 151. So I think that says more than enough on how much.
And that's
things
not
we
even
did.
the half of the stuff we did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But one thing I know, the impact on BLASC was that there were times where, like, Catherine, you were sick, and like you would still want to come to school,
Oh,
and
I
Fagan
still
would,
do.
Fagan would have to send you home. I mean, like, that's the impact on BLASC, like how they really want you.
I remember like study time. The very first time I was at BLASC, like I was loving it so much. When we were writing like what our thoughts were on BLASC, I was like, I don't think I want to go home right now because I love it so much.
Yeah,
And I came to school a couple of times like sick, but I wasn't like
sick.
it was like
Yeah.
just a few sniffles, you know.
Ibrahim, hey guys, that's
Hi to
Misha.
everyone.
Hi, Misha.
Hello.
And that's Cody.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Cody is also a new student who just transferred from the junior campus to the senior campus.
Really,
And
really
Misha is
chill.
also a
Misha is
Misa?
Misha is also a new student, and so is Ibrahim. And then you just get Fagan saying how your garden's non-existent.
It's either
Sure.
Fagan or Kim. It's Kim. Yeah.
Kim.
That's one of the two.
But Sean, how are you finding like the difference between BLASC and mainstream like now, or your previous school? I'm not sure if you were in mainstream.
I was in mainstream. I think for me it's a time where obviously like it's a different environment for me, and like in my old school there was a lot of bullying and that. So yeah, it's like we all family, as Fagan said, we all family at the end of the day. So if you like have a problem, it's not like okay, I'm gonna leave you on your own. It's like we all like come together and comfort you. So it's not like a one person that's on its own. So and like with Fagan, he says, if you're struggling with something, you can always ask him. So I think in mainstream school, you never had that support where you could go and ask a teacher, like, or go and speak to a teacher, where Fagan is that person where he will take his time with you and that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Was that not Misha?
It is, but she's.
Misha? No, but the
multiple
person
times?
before that.
They changed the name. I
The-
think. Yeah.
Oh.
She changed.
She
changed
legit
her
just, she like said, hi Cody. Like, just like having a full on conversation.
Anyways, yeah. And shout out to Ryan that's calling our show dope. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Love that for you. Love that
Thank
for
you.
us. Sorry. Love that for everyone. Love.
Our show is dope. They should be calling it that. So.
Yeah.
Like one of the best podcasts out there.
Sean, tell us what you want for this year. You've seen like so many things that happened last year. What do you want to happen this year, basically?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Um,
Deep thought.
I think for this year, I just want, BLASC obviously to grow and get more students in, and obviously like have a mission, like we all can help other people. It's not like other people come to BLASC and it's like, okay, must I think of this, must I think of that. So I think my mission, or what you said now, I think it's for me to find my purpose in BLASC and to find what I want to do as a person and in my career. So yeah, and I think BLASC does help you with that, finding what you want in your career and finding your purpose at the school. So yeah.
Talking about purpose, I don't think main schools do that. So when you heard about the purpose and your goals here at BLASC, did you think it was like gonna be hectic, or were you excited for it?
I think at first I was excited, but also it was like, okay, I'm walking into a new space, making new friends, seeing new people. So I think for me it was really a time where I could be more open to people, and I wasn't like shy to open up to anybody at BLASC. So I think if a new student comes into BLASC, don't be scared to open up.
Yeah,
Yes.
open books, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the
And-
comments are flowing in. It's like a whole conversation. Cause it's like, lol.
Listen, if they're not talking to us, we don't need to talk back to them. I'm sorry. You can have your own conversation. Anyways.
Oh, but Ibrahim asked a question. When did you guys get there? Very early.
We start the podcast at 8, viewers at home, so make sure to tune in every day.
So-
well, not every day. Every
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
So
Anyways.
most of us wake up around 7 or 6 o'clock just to get ready, shower, and everything.
Yeah.
Anyways, I wanted to ask, what are the differences that you find between the students here at BLASC within like mainstream and things for you? Are there any main differences and things?
I think for me there is a difference, like in mainstream it was very like they left you on your own, or it's like with mainstream they were very, how can I put it, they were very like judgmental towards you and saying like, you wear their shoes, you wear that. So it's not like they make you welcome. I think mainstream school is really like a place where I don't think children, they just go there for, okay, the sake of, okay, I'm going there, okay, let's just go in there for fun and then going home. So I think at BLASC is like, I'm excited to go because it's like I want to learn. It's like we want to learn in our academics and we want to grow in our academics.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And where do you see yourself in BLASC? I mean, there's a lot of self-development and everything, but I mean, like, what are you hoping to get out of this? Like, who you want to become at the end of this?
I think a better person, and I think to people being an inspiration, and maybe travel the world, or maybe I want to find myself in a place where it's like I want people to see me as example of, okay, you can come to BLASC. BLASC is open to anybody. So I think what you said, I think for me it was definitely, what is my purpose out of this? It's like definitely to grow, definitely to see what life has for me at BLASC. So yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, recently I saw you were holding like your the TikTok thing and talking to Fagan about that. What was that about?
Yo.
getting like, what's it? I can't get to the word. Oh my gosh, sorry. Anyways, forget I was about to say a joke. It's not going to be funny anymore. Continue.
I think for me, when the TikTok was speaking to Fagans was like when Zubair came to our school, that's where it all started for me. I think for me it all started when I went to go and ask him and make a TikTok video with him. And then I asked him, obviously like the different questions. So I think with him, tagging him in my videos is definitely has grown my page, and obviously with the chat with Fagans, like I want him to find a space where, like for me, I can grow my TikTok into a platform where I can be an influence in it. So I mean, if you guys want my TikTok, it's our LG show Mocha.
Promoting, yeah. Ooh, we love
It's a
it.
small little plug over there.
Yeah. And shout out also to Zubair Taylor for
Yeah.
helping us all
Yeah.
and motivating us for
Amazing
different
man.
aspects.
But I think he's a very big person at BLASC. I mean, when he came to BLASC, he had a huge impact on us.
He did.
He had a huge impact. Like
With
the
that short speech,
yeah.
wow, it was crazy.
Nah. He really inspired a lot of us.
Yeah.
I don't know, how do you inspire you?
Well, for me, how do I explain? For those people who don't know, I am a diabetic, right? And now he also has, what is it? Arthritis in his leg. And now for me, I always viewed my illness as like a thing that's always holding me back. So I couldn't go out. I couldn't do as much as other people could. But then next thing I know, he comes in. He has something that's mostly worse than what I have. And he's a professional football player. He's been overseas. He's done all of this. So he's actually one of the reasons why I started being more active, like surfing, running more, longboarding, everything. So
And it's amazing to see that even though he was kind of forced to get off of the field, he didn't stop that from like allowing himself to live his life and
Exactly.
everything. Yeah.
So that was actually really inspiring from us.
Okay.
Oh, the creative arts lessons with
Yeah.
Kirsten.
Sure. But anyways, guys, I feel like we need to introduce our new face, and we'll hopefully see Sean soon in our next
suspense has
podcast.
come.
So yeah.
Well, thank you guys for letting me come in the podcast, and obviously thank you to the fans out there.
You'll be seeing Sean more lately, so heads up, guys.
Yeah.
And don't forget to go and follow me.
And the podcast.
Just a little
And the
plug.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And introducing one of the newest students at BLASC.
Yes. But I mean, what are we going to get into now with this new section of the podcast?
Like the new students.
Yeah.
How the old students and the new students like mingled. We bonded very quickly actually.
We
not gonna
did.
lie.
Yeah. And obviously one of the new students. We'd like her to introduce herself. Thank you.
Drum roll.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Palis, and fun facts.
Yeah.
Fun fact about me, I used to be a gymnast.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Ooh.
That's cool.
I don't think we've had a gymnast yet.
So can you teach me to do a backflip?
Sure.
Okay, so obviously we call you by your nickname Gabby and everything, but how are you finding the new students at BLASC and everything? And not new students, but how are you finding the students? Because everything, I guess, is new to you. So yeah.
It is very new to me because I was homeschooled for about 2 years. Yeah, I was in homeschooling for about 2 years. So coming to back into schooling after being at home for 2 years, it was a massive transition, and it was very, very difficult.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping that maybe it's a little bit easier in a different setting compared to mainstream.
Sorry.
I was just hoping that it's a better situation compared to if you were in like being introduced to mainstream again.
Oh,
You know.
Yeah.
Definitely, the smaller classes, the more interaction with your teachers, it's definitely much better if I had to go into a large class in main school.
Yeah, it is really cool.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
So, Gabby, on your first day at BLASC, how did you find it? Like, was everybody welcoming? Were they warming?
The orientation or the actual first
The
day?
first day.
Your first impression, basically.
Yeah.
It was hot. Okay, so the way I was coming in to the schooling, it was basically everybody knows each other already, and you guys are a small group. It was the way I was looking at it, or the way I was coming into it. It was more as like everybody knows each other, everybody's friends, everybody's very close. Because I met some of you guys last year, like a small introduction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was very bubbly that time.
I remember I spoke to Suleiman, like, when was it? Like, on the graduation night. Like, when everybody came there. But, yeah. Sorry, off
Yeah.
topic.
For the graduations, I met everybody for like 2 minutes, little name introductions, and from that I picked up that everybody was close and tight-knit and spent a year together. And then I was coming in orientation, and I didn't know how many new students there was going to be. So basically for me and my brother that's coming in, it was basically just going to, I thought like maybe 3 new students more. And from what I picked up, I felt like I was going to be like this massive outsider coming into a close-knit group.
Yeah.
And that was how I was coming into orientation. But everybody was very, very, very welcoming, and I was just sitting there and just observing everybody coming in, meeting each other, having fun, and and for the first day it was very, very tense. But that was me, not anybody else. It was really, really my mindset coming in. But the second day was much much better.
Yeah.
Knowing everybody and splitting up into groups, and yeah, the second year was much better for me personally, and yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, when it comes to the students and everything like that, do you feel as though like you can see a difference between these students and mainstream, or not so much? You can,
No, definitely. There was definitely not a major difference, but I think everybody was a little bit more. Well, if I had to walk into mainstream schooling, everybody would be on their own, and it would be that everybody's already in their group, everybody's already in their clique, and then me coming in to schooling, and then I would actually be on my own.
Yeah.
Whereas when I entered BLASC, everybody did definitely make an effort to include me and get to know me, and that was definitely great.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm still excited to see everyone that is new to come out of their shell and things. Especially, I feel like Gabby is still like somewhat there. We're getting closer to I feel where we're supposed to be. But it's gonna be exciting to find that comfortability between like everyone here and such. Yeah. Can we like maybe just go through a bit of a run through of all the new students, the names that we got?
Let's see if I can
There's
remember
10 of them.
I wasn't here for a week. Let's see if I can remember them. Okay. First we have Gabby. We have met Gabby. Then we have Shunas.
Shunasi.
We've met Shunas. And then we have Judah, Gabby's sister, brother. And then we have Suleiman, which we've mentioned a couple of times, and Cody from the juniors. Shaquille, Misha. Wow, I'm horrible with names. Ibrahim, Suleiman's brother. Who else? I'm forgetting people.
Two more.
Two more, really?
Two more that you're
With
forgetting.
an X.
X? There's an X?
Yeah,
Zara.
Zara.
X. And one more. Eden was with us for a week. And Luke.
Yes.
Look.
And you
them.
didn't meet Raisa. Yeah.
Raisa.
Yes. I've heard a lot about her, though. I'm excited to meet her.
Yes.
Where is she now?
I think she's still in recovery.
Yeah.
She had
Oh,
this
yeah.
surgery.
Wishing you all the best, Raisa. But Gabby, after seeing the some of the yearbook and everything, do you have any thoughts on it and like how you find it, everything, what you saw from the sidelines, or if you saw it earlier as well? Like,
Yeah, you guys did a lot. I think BLASC really does focus on the students, and it's very, very important for the students to get to know each other and be not necessarily everybody has to be the closest of friends, but it's very, very important to BLASC that everybody gets along, and it's just this very supportive environment where everybody has to contribute and really be a team.
Yeah.
Teamwork is the
We
dream of
got a
guys.
couple comments of here.
Oh, let's see.
What is the greatest future career interest? What are they
Gosh.
going to do for... I can't read properly.
what is the guest's future career interest? What are they going into for their? Don't know what that word is.
Theft?
Sorry.
Careers, probably.
Sorry.
Probably the careers. What do you guys think you would like to do one day?
Oh.
I feel like maybe we must start with Gabby on this
I
one.
feel
Just
so,
go into the
yeah.
deep end here. Sorry.
Starting, there's I'm actually kind of in a blank spot right now. I feel like there's so much that I feel like I can do, but then it's the commitment. I'm very, very lazy. It's the commitment, and it's the studying, and it's just so much. And yeah, but basically what I'm looking in right now is marine biology. I think that's the top, and then the second is psychology. The third is data analysis. It's a lot. I'm very indecisive.
No one is lazy at BLASC, just the headline there. Okay. What about you, Shah? What do you want to be?
I'm hoping to become an art therapist and things, but now I'm also kind of wavering because Fagan not too long ago bashed psychology a little bit, so I was just like, oh, okay. Anyways.
Well, an art therapist.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's when you work with people that need recovery and things, or maybe not able to speak openly and such, but will like kind of explain or express themselves through art and help them to recover through that way.
That sounds so
Catherine.
Yeah.
Check-
use.
I'm still using
Why
my
do you-
hands.
Okay.
Oh my word. No, what do you wish to be in the future?
I really wanted to do astrophysics, and I wanted to major in dark matter. But as a backup, I'll probably do teaching, and then I'll come work here at BLASC. But one of my main goals is to get sponsored by Red Bull.
Wow, I love that. That's a big spot to shoot for.
And you, Catherine?
For me, I think I've been I've like Gabby, I have like a lot of things in mind I wanted to be. First it was a physiotherapist, and also at one point a veterinarian. But now I've come to a shop and it has something that I like. It has a lot of things I like in it. So I want to be an architect, where I basically just focus on design of buildings and basically making blueprints for people that construct buildings to
Nice.
build, you know.
Hey, yo, Gabby, you got your first fan over here.
It's Kim. Forever Kim.
Kim just like giving Gabby a shout out.
We are all proud of Gabby. Whoop,
Yes,
whoop.
well done. Because
Yeah.
we all know that Gabby was not the most keen person to be on the podcast.
We
but you're
actually
doing very
had to
well.
get Gabby sitting down near the chair today. She just wanted to stand on the sidelines
I
and
just wanted to
watch.
watch.
She just wanted to watch, but now, do you enjoy actually being in front of the camera?
How's your first impression of this
No.
whole situation?
I got bullied to sit here, guys.
yeah. We only bully you because we care about you.
Yeah.
That's called tough love, man. Tough love. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you see, it's because of us you have your first fan, Kim.
Oh, Kim.
Yep. But like we also asked Sean earlier, like you said that there's a lot of stuff and things that like you're feeling like your future holds a lot of things, such as like a lot of studying, a lot of work towards it and everything. So is there anything that you're hoping to get from BLASC that will maybe push you into the right direction? Or is there anything that you feel like you need from BLASC that will help you to get there?
Well, the reason I joined BLASC in the first place was to work on my social interaction. My parents were just worried about me. I've been in the house for too long. And they wanted me to get back into schooling and back into human interaction and back into talking to people. And that's why I joined BLASC in the first place. And I feel like I'm surprised by myself. I'm doing, I'm interacting, I'm making friends. That was kind of my main goal and kind of the reason why I joined BLASC in the first place. But as opposed to my future careers and how will BLASC help me there, I think definitely the connections. I think it's something that I'm starting to really, really pick up is Fagan knows everybody. And definitely the connections and how I'm going to working to get into uni and what I can do to help build up my report and everything to help me get into a university. That's definitely something I feel like BLASC can help me with.
Yeah. And I feel like maybe should we talk a little bit about like the support groups like Clouds, because you've just gotten introduced into that and you did your own little ceremony to welcome you into it.
We're not going to talk about that now.
It's too bad we don't have that video, but anyways.
Please. No.
But how are you finding it so far though? Like, are you excited for Clouds? Is it a bit intimidating? How are you feeling?
I've been to one meeting for Clouds and then I've been absent for the rest of the Mondays.
It's used a little bit of a pattern here, a little bit of avoidance. But
What
okay.
does CLOUD stand for?
Oh no.
It's on my phone. It's,
Oh no.
But we'll talk about it.
Here we
Yes,
go. Clouds stands for
confident, loyal, open-minded, unique, diligent, and smart.
Wow.
What does onion stand for?
Onions, it's basically when we uncovering the layers of like deeper meanings. So every time we strip away something, then we find a deeper meaning behind it, and we basically go and we build on that. And yeah,
You guys got that from Shrek.
I was gonna say now that's a Shrek analogy. I love that analogy. It's just Shrek. I'm a Shrek fan, okay? But just support groups in general. Are you finding it supportive? Would you like some more support, like in general? Is it okay for you?
Well, like I said, I've only been to one meeting, but
From that one meeting, are you
Yeah,
supported?
from that one meeting. No, but when we did, I was actually really
Yeah.
impressed, and I actually I did love it. Basically, okay, for clouds, we did the initiation,
Yes.
and they made us do embarrassing things. You know,
I remember we nearly made Sean and some of the other children do the what was it? Gom. We nearly made them do like gom and everything, like they had to Gangnam style. And we were gonna.
Gom and
call it-
Gagam style is, well, I said that wrong, is totally different things, but
It
continue.
was one of the two.
so yeah, they made us do the initiation, embarrassing things, and then recorded us. It was a fun experience.
What did you do?
So it was a fun experience, hides pain.
But basically, other than the initiation, it was very, very fun. Not fun, but basically everything. I found out what clouds stand for, and it's basically just this entire support group full of women, and you can contact them, and it's just basically to support you and lift you up. And when you're feeling down, or if you are going through anything, it's important to talk to them, and they will help you through it. And I feel like that was really, really great. It really, really did resonate with me very, very well. And then I missed the rest of the meetings, but I'm looking forward to Monday. Maybe I'll show
Yeah.
up Monday.
We'll pray. We hope. We
Yes.
pray.
Yeah. Onions, how has the progression have gotten since last year?
Honestly, it's been very positive. I mean, like we focused on like mainly ourselves and everything, and like how we can open up to other people, and we also spoke about some personal topics. But the fact of the matter is how we can like trust each other so much that we can go up to one of the clouds onion boys and just talk about whatever we want, and like how we just feel about everything. And I can tell it helped me a lot, because now I know I can be more open to other people.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just hiding and listening to music in the little corner.
Main thing with both groups is, like, we can talk about it, is no judgment, absolutely
No
none.
judgment.
I think that's why we're so open to talking about different things, going to different people, because we know we can trust them, especially with our groups. Here we have,
Then now you know, bro. Look at that
like I said, we look so young. What is happening?
age.
This was like
Was
kind
Jordan
of the
here?
first. Yes.
Oh,
This was the first podcast, and now all the viewers at home, you are with us now. That's Fagan.
Fagan Bella. Jasmine just like.
Wow, that's crazy.
And how do you feel though that like we do stuff like this, like the podcast and everything, that we are doing a whole bunch of things that you wouldn't typically obviously expect from
Outside
school,
the box.
you know?
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about the whole topic, you know, of having all these crazy things happening?
No, it's great. Definitely, it's I mean, looking at Fagan and Kim, and they put so much effort into their students, and they put, like, you can come to them to anything, and they will, if you come in there with the encouragement and you need to do it, and they will definitely take it seriously and will push you to do it and will help you and will definitely take over and, you know, will definitely push you to achieve your goals. And I don't know how the podcast got started, but obviously Fagan knows a guy and just set up this whole thing.
Got started because we had the initiative to do it, and because we just wanted to.
An idea with action, guys. An idea with action.
So you guys just say that
Yeah.
you guys wanted a podcast.
Yeah, we just wanted
Yeah.
a podcast, and we like put everything together, and then we just got the podcast going.
Basically.
Like I said, they just came
At
to
BLASC,
Fagan.
we don't
just-
diddle daddle.
Yeah.
Diddle daddle.
Yeah.
We don't diddle daddle. We want something, we get it done.
Yes. We love that. Do you have any ideas of what you want this year? Like, as I asked Sean, like, anything you want to experience this year?
Personally or academically or
How about both?
General.
Let's just hear both, yeah.
I don't have any really specific goals besides the goals that every student sets up every single year. This is the year I'm going to be taking the school seriously. This is the year I'm going to be studying every day. Like, this is the year my report card, all sevens. I'm going to be studying that's basically the goals I have in mind, the goals that every student sets up every year and never completes. But this year, this is the year I'm going to be taking it seriously, guys.
Yeah, and you have people here around you that will obviously push you to be there and will help you
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And what else? Is there anything else though that you are looking forward to, like maybe doing, experiencing, or seeing throughout this year?
Like you saw our theme days. Do you want your own theme day?
Yeah.
How you started like her own special.
Oh my gosh, I still need that
Yeah.
video.
We have
Me
the video.
throwing confetti, entering. Okay, anyways. But I mean, like, obviously there's a lot of things like the give backs, the volunteering, the clubs and things that have just like started up this year. And what are you looking forward to throughout this year of doing or experiencing?
The give backs, definitely, volunteering and everything. I am a part of the volunteer group. So setting that up and organizing all this, and Kim spoke a lot about it, like, I've always done like food drives and donations and that, and then Kim looks at me and just like, that's not real charity. And it's like, that's not real. Like, you have to look into the person's eyes and then give them something and help them with something, and then that's real charity. I'm just like, okay. So I'm looking forward to doing real charity and setting up, just working with organizations, and that's actually, it's something I always wanted to do, but I always assumed like it was always the goal later in life. When you like 30 and you have money to spend, you just do some like, charity events and whatever. But now being in the volunteer group and like, meeting with these organizations and setting up give backs right now, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to.
Yeah.
We got some more comments up here. Kim, proud of all of you. Thank Kim.
Thank you.
Gabby, you got another fan, Misha.
Wow.
It's not go, it's go, Gabby. Jasmine Slay.
We all know Jasmine. Shout out Jasmine.
Yeah. Y'all are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We know. Thank you.
And then Sandy. Is this Auntie Sandy?
Yes, I think so.
Auntie Sandy from the Miss Kitchen. Hi, Auntie Sandy.
No.
No.
Kim's mom, Auntie Sandy.
Oh, you thought it was
I thought it was Auntie Sandy.
no. So Auntie Sandy was our lift last year. Very lovely woman. Thank you for watching the podcast.
Yes.
She's saying, yeah, well done, Kim and Fagan, for being absolutely awesome role models to your students. And yes, they have been amazing role models. Thank you.
And I apologize for getting you mixed up with another Auntie Sandy.
But anyways, guys, we're going closer to the end of our time. So I think to round it off, for those, like besides Gabby, who hasn't talked about what they would like for this year, I think that would be a great way to end us off.
Yeah.
So who wants to start here?
Katrina.
Sorry, what was the question?
What are you looking forward to for this year?
I think, like I said, I wasn't here for the Halloween theme day. And I have an amazing costume this year. And you guys will be blown out of, like, your socks. What's that saying? Your socks will be
Blown off.
and you'll be blown away. All the blowns, I don't know.
Your timbers will be shivered.
Timbers will be shivered. Like, it's going to be amazing.
Shiver me
think-
timbers.
That's all. I would like to volunteer more at the Yearbook kitchen, which I will be doing more this year. I've spoken about it to Michael. Shout out to Michael.
Big Mike.
Yay. And yeah, it's just helping people out this year, basically. Yusra, what about you?
For me, I feel like it's just experiencing a whole new year with everyone, hopefully becoming more closer to being a entrepreneur and things like that, because I've sold my first commission recently and things. So I'm hoping
Slay,
that
girl.
I can continue it and, work closer towards my future as always. And what about you, Noah?
I actually don't know. Everything that we've done so far is everything I wanted to do. But I guess I want to complete the hike We haven't, every hike we've gone on, we never completed so far. So I want to complete that hike.
Let me just hi quickly.
So I want to do that. And Gabby, help end off everything.
Any final words?
Nothing that comes to mind. Actually, I wanted to ask you guys, because like I spoke about, like, you guys were for orientation, you guys were a tight-knit group, and everybody was wondering, like, everybody was in their own head. What were you guys' first impressions of the students? Okay, well, this is more of a me question. What was you guys' first impressions of me? Let me just put that out there. When you first met me, but all the new students in general, but me mostly.
I think it's more so that everyone was just kind of in their own shell kind of things. Like we said, there's a lot of development and things in, I feel, their mindsets, and feel as in their like growth and things that we are waiting to see. So that's also another thing that I think all of us that are of the old students are also excited to see, the growth within everyone, how they come out of their shells and things.
And Fagan will rip you out of your shell with growth.
Yeah. But anyways, Noah, would you like to end us off?
Well, that is the I Know podcast, and I bet now you're saying, I know. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next week. Thank you.
Woo!
Amazing. That was